When I was at Notre Dame, they called me a brother trapped in white skin.
You know, let's get Dan Quinn to Tara so he can save Tara as fast as he can and play the violin and absolutely rock your world.
And you know what? That's just a hop, skip, and a jump and playing right away. And you know what?
After I kick your ass, you better be cool or I might fucking just take your goddamn woman from you. Peace. That would generate a lot of electricity, a lot of energy, okay? Excitement, people starting to scratch their heads going, oh my God, it really is him? What's going on here?
You know what? Put it like this, Joe. When you're gone, I will never, ever play the violin on your beautiful wife that you deserve.
Would you go out with me in public in Jersey when I move out there to take you, as my bride?
And know this, out of respect for your daughter who is, she might be a witch, dude, in a good way. I swear to God, homie, you know she loves me, okay?
Oh, Mr. Quinn, I want you to stop that stupid, the stupid idiot.
What is the statute of limitations on handcuffing someone to a tree, a kid, 8.5 years old, to a tree for like 4.5 hours? Is it passed, or can you arrest people up?
The Texas Saloon, which was badder than any fucking bar that you've seen. Roadhouse, they didn't have fatalities in the parking lot from Wild West shootouts, did they? I think they had about 3, okay, at the Texas Saloon. Anyway.
And when I kick your ass, you give 90% of what you get, okay, to feed the homeless and the hungry.
And here's a story, baby, that's true, and I've never told it, but I'm telling it to you right now. I went there the first night with Brett McGowan, the same guy that I was with when I knocked that guy out watching Jose Canseco fucking lollygag for a fly ball because he's a punk.
Okay, I discovered cold fission.
And you know what? They said she was going to get my money. She did, and one thing led to another, and I stuck a fucking barrel of a gun in her mouth, and she pissed her pants.
Yeah. It's like this, dude. I've come with food every time that I've come over. Don't I do it like that? I brought that chicken, the cheese, all that shit. Yeah. And then I was actually in line at your Wiener Schnitzel, Playboy.
1, 2, 3, 4, about 5, 6, boom! It went back to water, morphed magically. I thought, holy shit, I have just seen water turn into a gas and come back. Oh my God. Magic, motherfuckers. I found it!
And what do you think, baby? You think that I look good in this jacket? You know what I'm saying?
God damn. That was like that Gene Tunney, Jack Dempsey long count thing, you know? I mean, you saw me going like this, but you didn't see all the time before that I was like, you know, keeping it in because that smoke, that's my high, okay? And I pay for it, and I want to get every motherfucking little bit in that I can.
Crazy Joe's folly is what is responsible for Dan Quinn saying, you know what, I don't want to prospect the Vagos anymore. Yeah, what? Busy. I don't want to...
Well, you know what? We'll get into that later. I'm thinking about musical instruments and you, and
fucking disrespected me and acted like I'm a punk. You know what? I mean, how many fucking times?
All right, that's how I am. And this is for everybody out there. Everybody out there that thinks I'm anything but a gallant knight. Seriously, on a quest. If you think that I'm less than in any way, here's some stories from Dan Quinn's past. They could put these in pages in a book or a movie, and you know what? They're true, and they prove that I'm anything, okay, but less than, okay? You know what? I'm fucking a lot better than that.
You couldn't fucking put a dent in me with anything other than a knife, a gun, a sword, okay? As a matter of fact, if we were in a level 4 prison yard, okay, I would maybe have been forced to end your life the way you talk to me, okay, and think you can get away with it. Son, I'm not the one. Seriously. So know this, Playboy, until you come correct. And
God, bitch, I fucking brought your fucking cat back from the dead, and you tried to kill her by giving her regular water. I told you don't do it.
don't scream things that would get us both in trouble, okay? Because you're pissed and put it out on Front Street, dog. You know what? Just don't do it. Other things. It's like this, Playboy. I go much deeper than you ever dreamed in the criminal underworld, okay?
I got set up for supposedly punching a bitch 17 feet down the hall and launching her 17 feet down the hall, my punch, and then she ran into the wall and slumped to the floor, knocked out. She didn't have a fucking mark on her, yet I still get suspended for 2 fucking semesters.
And giving me dope club to club. Oh yeah, she was a good-looking bag hoe giving me dope. You know what? And I'm like, you know what?
And what it really was a gangbang, and she liked it. And I heard this from brothers, and they were slapping high fives all over campus. And she got embarrassed.
Yeah, it was a big deal, man, because Babe Rob came back to my bunk and he said, you know what, you stay in your bunk and I'll stay in mine. And it's like, okay, I'll stay in my sandbox. Bye-bye, get the fuck out of here, okay? I told you to be gone, right? I didn't say that, all right? I just kind of laughed. And you know what?
Oh yeah, Flavor Flav, know this, homie. She has a cat that is still alive, dog, because of my discovery. But you know what? Dan Quinn is such a fucking piece of shit in his own family's mind that what value could he have to anybody else? Well, you know what? Pure H2O brought Peachy back from the dead, brother.
Here's a little deja vu moment, okay? Busy, be there in a second, taking a long shit.
I'll tell you what. You think I fucking had it nice? I'm talking about Sinner Fella. I got beat the fuck up all the time. I haven't been telling the truth, but I've lived a fucking horrible nightmare. And you help me get free, and I'll help you in return.
Okay, and you know what? You got it coming to you, man.